The man in yellow unalives Jim in a final episode of season 3, leaving us all shocked and wishing we hadn't discovered From until the entire series was completed. Is he a demon, a devil, something controlling the town? Well, you're close. More on that later in the video. Quick disclaimer. We want to ensure that everyone knows that we do not endorse Satanism or any practices that promote evil or harm. We respect all peaceful religions and spiritual traditions. So if you pray every night to an altar worshiping the Dark Lord of the Underworld, find another video. We are not for you. Oh, and please remember to like and subscribe. Now let's talk about the man in yellow. In Kabbalah, the word Satan doesn't quite mean what pop culture and modern Western religion describes him as. In Kabbalah, Ha-Satan literally means the adversary. He's not something to be worshipped, and you definitely wouldn't want to invite him over for dinner. But he is something that stands in the way and says, "Are you sure you're ready for this?" The color yellow fits perfectly with the figure of Ha-Satan because in Kabbalah, it's the color of exposed light, which is used as a symbolism for knowledge. Light doesn't hide things, it reveals them. And once you are exposed to light and knowledge, you better make sure you're ready to integrate, or Ha-Satan may be coming to a camper in the woods near you. He doesn't show up at random. He appears when people think they've figured things out. When someone pushes forward too fast, like when they try to control the town, or if they try to understand before they are ready, Ha-Satan is standing by, ready to enforce the spiritual speed limit. He doesn't interfere to try to change your mind or the path you decided to be on, because you have free will. But when you try to go places you are not meant to go and understand things that are above your pay grade, he serves as a spiritual guardrail, and if you push too hard, he's the fastest exit ramp out of From. Ancient Jewish mysticism doesn't frame Ha-Satan as the corrupter of humanity. He's there to prevent premature ascent, or knowledge that you are not ready for. And one more time, just to dispel any rumors before they begin, no, we do not worship or endorse Satan. He is bad. Now let's get back to it. The man in yellow doesn't attack innocence. He confronts certainty. But being stopped feels like punishment when you are convinced that you're right, and especially when you think that clarity means readiness. Let's look at why he attacks Jim. Jim convinced Tabitha that they needed to find the answers, and then she started digging holes in the basement. We know how that ended. He helped Jade build an antenna that brought Hurricane Diablo to town. He convinced Randall that this was some government experiment, which led Randall to tie Donna to a tree and threaten her. He cracked the code for Jade, setting him up to play his masterful rendition of Hello Darkness, My Old Friend. If Jim would have focused on being the husband and father his wife and children needed, and stopped meddling in things that weren't meant for him, he may not have summoned the judgment that led to his demise. Jim became a victim of something many of us are guilty of every day, giving too much energy to the problems on the outside of us while ignoring the repair that needs to take place within. The devil, as pop culture imagines it, wants souls. The man in yellow doesn't want anything. He enforces a boundary, and boundaries feel hostile when you don't understand why they're there. Jungian and trauma psychology would call this the ego being checked before collapse. Kabbalah would call it too much light for the state of a particular vessel, too much insight, not enough integration. Different language, same warning. So who is the man in yellow? If he is indeed symbolic for Ha-Satan and From, well, he isn't pure evil or a god to be worshipped. He isn't a spiritual predator stalking his prey. He appears when truth arrives before readiness, and in From, that might be more dangerous than monsters. Because once you see the man in yellow this way, the town stops looking like a trap and starts looking like a system designed to slow you down before you destroy yourself trying to escape it. Please join us on our next StoryWalk coming soon. We have so many more answers and theories to share. Until we meet again, integrate something, heal something, and become a member of the Bottle Tree family by liking and subscribing.